강화하시기로 말씀하신 데 대해서 제가
Of course, we face, as we both acknowledge, a dangerous security environment, but our alliance is stronger than ever before, 72 years strong. And during the security consultative meeting, Minister An and I agreed to remain clear-eyed about the threats that we face. And that's why we have to continue, as we do every single day. As we saw at the DMZ with Korean and U.S. troops stand shoulder to shoulder working together. We need to increase our defense cooperation by taking a common sense approach that is grounded in realism, building on the strong leadership of our presidents, President Trump and President Lee. And President Trump wants allies to be strong. And the Republic of Korea is a model ally.
U.S Security Consultative Meeting. This meeting served as a great honor as our joint fact sheet between our two countries has not been finalized yet.
Minister An and I discussed practical steps that we can take to modernize the alliance, and I'm greatly encouraged by Minister An's commitment to increase defense spending and to make greater investments in ROK military capabilities. This includes critical missile defense and space capabilities that our forces need to preserve the peace and prevail, God forbid, in war.
에서 군사적 부채를 강화하시기로 말씀하신 데 대해서 제가 많이 고무되어 있음을 말씀.
And Minister An and I also discussed strengthening our readiness by energizing our defense industrial cooperation across the alliance. For the first time in history, we agreed to demonstrate the ability to maintain and repair U.S. warships here in Korea. And doing this will harness this country's world-class shipbuilding capabilities.
To report Kim from Money Today, I actually have 3 questions for you, Secretary Hegseth.
Thank you for the question. There was a reason why, and it was fitting that we went to the DMZ yesterday. It reminds you of the core of this alliance, that ultimately it's holding the line and protecting our ally from the DPRK is what we have been and continue to be oriented on. But there's no doubt, flexibility for regional contingencies is something we would take a look at, but we are focused on standing by our allies here and ensuring the threat of the DPRK is not a threat to the Republic of Korea, and certainly continue to extend nuclear deterrence as we have before.
As our joint fact sheet between our two countries has not been finalized yet, the joint communique in the joint communique. Second question is regarding the nuclear.
Denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula is an unwavering commitment. As a country that has joined the NPT system, the Republic of Korea is essentially a country that cannot develop nuclear weapons. Moving on to your second question about the deployment of U.S. tactical nuclear weapons on the Korean Peninsula, my answer also aligns with my answer earlier, as we are not going to develop our own nuclear weapon. There is a strong need for us to combine the use of South Korea's conventional weapons and the United States nuclear capability, resulting in a conventional nuclear integration initiative.
미국의 핵과 대한민국의 재래식 무기, 그래서 CNI가 체제가 구축이 된 것으로 이해를 해주시기 바랍니다.